Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. So, dolls, today I have a very special unboxing, and I call it special because it has an inspiring story attached to it. So, this unboxing is from my precious doll, CAROLYN P, and she's very graciously allowed me to share some of her story in hopes that it will encourage, inspire, and uplift some of you dolls as well. Now, I really want you to focus and pay special attention to these hand-drawn florals and paintings. And the reason why they're so phenomenal to me is because CAROLYN is recovering from a stroke that she had in 2022. CAROLYN, reading your story was such a blessing to me because it's such a pure story of resilience paired with gratitude and so much positivity. But I get chills as I read it because it echoes with resilience and the desire to continue to create beautiful things in spite of some very challenging and unexpected circumstances. So as I mentioned, she said that she had a stroke and it affected her entire right side, including her face, her arm, her hand, her leg, and her foot, and also her speech. She also mentioned that she was right-handed before, but she says she's blessed to have use of her left hand. And with that blessed left hand, she continues to create beautiful art in many forms, and miniatures is one of them. She also mentioned that she's still in a wheelchair, although she can walk with a quad cane. She's continuing to progress because she can use her hand a little bit, and her speech is mostly back. And she says she feels truly blessed because it could have been worse. And the part about this that really blessed me so much is that she says that her love of art has been a major blessing and it keeps her going forward on her journey back to okay. CAROLYN, I'm standing in agreement with you for total restoration on your journey back to okay. Now, dolls, this bag she marked as items that she created before she had the stroke. Oh my goodness, it's a beaded lamp. Oh my goodness, look at the lampshade. It's got a hand-painted flower on it, dolls. This reminds me of that lamp that I made with beads from things that Whitney LaBrie sent me in a video a couple weeks ago. But not only are the lampshades hand-painted, but look at the scalloped edge. These painted florals are lovely, CAROLYN. They're absolutely precious. These hand-painted shades are truly quite lovely. I never thought to do anything like that before. And look at this wreath. It looks like something perfect for the newlyweds for their new home. It might even look cute on the porch of the dress shop, but let me not get distracted. Oh, dolls, look, this one is kind of purple and it has a scalloped edge as well. I really like the bead and it looks like a spring that you use for the base. That's really unique. Now this is really cute. It's sort of like a Disney character. Did you paint that face on there, CAROLYN? Now this is really precious. It looks like miniature mail, but what makes it really unique is that it looks like the envelopes are open and it has things tucked inside. Now, CAROLYN, that's really original. Now, I've definitely made mail before and seen all types of postage, but I've never seen open envelopes. That is the cutest. And although I don't do paper projects very often, I think I'm going to have to try that one. Oh my goodness, CAROLYN, this is absolutely beautiful. So you're saying you hand painted this? This is a reproduction? Oh my goodness. This is really amazing. I've never had anything like this. Something this lovely requires a custom frame. Yeah, my mitered coffee stir sticks won't do for a frame for this one. So let me keep it safe until it's time to frame it. Oh wow, look at this beautiful swan. It's such a beautiful combination of colors and it looks so majestic and peaceful. I can't wait to sit down and pick out frames or create frames for these pictures. But dolls, look at this lovely photograph. Isn't that beautiful? And look how she did the frame. CAROLYN, you have a great eye for beautiful things. This is truly lovely. But wait, dolls, look at this one. It's got pink flowers and the frame is purple. Now, this one reminds me of that lovely framed picture that Jolene gave me from Tiny Keyhole Minis. It was Celia and Nettie in the field of flowers from the color purple. These are really quite lovely and very precious to me, CAROLYN. I feel so many emotions. I'm impressed and inspired. And seeing your beautiful signature on the back of each piece really moves me. CAROLYN, all I can say is that I am humbled and honored that you would give these things to me. And just when I thought I had seen all the art and the lovely pictures, there was another lovely print, and it's that of a birdhouse. And it really made me smile to see that sunflower next to the birdhouse. That's really cute. So it's clear I'm going to have to make frames for all of these prints. And I just keep looking at the swan because it's just something soothing and majestic about that. Yes, fine lines and detailed designs is the only way to describe these lovely pieces. Okay, so let me go on to the other items, and this looks like some type of trim. Now, the little bag that it was in actually says straw hats, but I'm not sure what that means. This is a really lovely shade of pink, and it has a slight print on it. I'm still not sure what she meant by straw hats, but maybe that was just something written on the bag. Oh, wow, these are tiny rosettes. Now, dolls, I do have rosettes, but these in this bag are the really teeny ones, not the typical ones from the sewing store. Okay, dolls, I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm truly having a moment right now because I've been wanting some of these teeny roses. I mean, I always buy the bigger ones because I never see anything any smaller, but these are really, really teeny. They're perfect for the doll hats. Oh, CAROLYN, you just don't know. I'm so happy right now. Please give me the connection and let me know where you find the little teeny ones. Been looking for this If I could only make you dolls understand what these teeny little rosettes mean to me. There are some projects I'm working on that's what I needed, and I've been looking for them. And for them, again, to just arrive in the box as a gift, it just made my day. It just made my day. So here's the funny part about all this. As I put all the tiny rosettes into the little basket, I realized that the little basket is made out of some of that trim that I was just looking at, the pink trim. So it just dawned on me what she meant by the straw hats. And I've actually seen that technique done before. I've just never tried it. And look at these beautiful stamens in this soft pink and white. You can never have too many of them. So when I say that everything that I need has been provided, I mean everything. Wow. Now, dolls, I need you to look at this tiny bric-a-brac in teal, white, and pink. I mean, like I said, everything I need. Everything I need. I'm just speechless. And it's actually in cream white, pink, and teal. This is just perfect. So when I opened this next little bag and saw this lovely teal hat, I just got so tickled. Look at this, dolls. I mean, the cutest little sun hat in this lovely teal. CAROLYN, you are amazing. That is incredible. It's all ready to be decorated with flowers and lace and stamens. And I love you put your little tag on the inside. With all these lovely details, there's just so many different things you can do with something like this. Oh, dolls, look at this one. Let me take it out of the bag so we can really see it. Look at this. Oh, and she had a little clip on it. You could put it on your lapel or something. So this could be a doll hat, or it could be worn like a brooch. That's a clever idea. But I'm going to go ahead and take this little pin off because you dolls know it's going to be a dollhouse miniature. And we're definitely going to keep this and put it in our what are you keeping that for drawer. Now this is really lovely in the natural straw color. And I like that she used ribbon that has wire in it to give it that draped effect. Now, let me see what else is in the little box. And I see that this is like a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin with a face on it, and it says that it glows in the dark. Wow, that must have taken a lot of time to make something like that. And then, dolls, I looked up, and there was a baby in a basket. If this isn't the cutest thing, I think this baby will end up being a doll for the little girls to play with. But look at this little basket. Isn't that cute? Absolutely adorable. Okay, so let me stop playing and get everything out of the box. Oh, wait a minute. You dolls have got to see this. A black hat with green neon polka dots and a yellow feather. A hat like that would definitely belong to a unique character. Oh, wow. And look at this hat. Look at that. With all the little details on it and the rhinestones. That's lovely. Oh, Carolyn, I'm just having so much fun right now. These are beautiful. And look at this one, dolls. This is a totally different shape. That almost has got like a cowboy dip in the top. And look at this one. Oh, all these little lovely hats really make me smile because I can see you get carried away too. Okay, so let me set these aside and then see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dolls, look at this. It's a cake. Oh my goodness, dolls, it's a cake. Look at that. Look at that. Dolls. Oh, it's so. Oh. I'm sorry, dolls. I'm sorry. Okay. Carolyn, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is so precious. This is so precious. Oh, dolls, I just feel just like pausing because I'm staring at this for so many different reasons. One, it's so lovely. And the thought that you made it for me and signed it on the back in spite of your difficulties. I'm overwhelmed by your love and your care. Okay, I'm going to need a minute. I don't even know if I have the words to express how I'm feeling right now. I'm sorry, dolls. I had to pause the video and regroup because I can't get tears all over everything. But look at this lovely little white hat, which would be perfect for one of the ladies on Missionary Sunday. But look at this lovely floral arrangement. Now, the way she made the basket makes it perfect for hanging on a door, but to me, it looks like it'd be perfect as a bridal bouquet. I can do a lot with this. It would even look pretty in a vase. Look, dolls, this is a little Easter bunny, a bunny face Easter basket. Now that's cute. Now this is another package that appears to be wrapped very specifically. So let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness, it has a heart shape. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Carolyn, no way. Oh my goodness. Carolyn. Oh my. Well, dolls, I guess this cake is just in time for Miss Betty and Pop's wedding ceremony. Carolyn, I don't even know what to say. This is so precious and so beautiful. I don't even know what to say with the little doves and the red flowers. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I was already looking at the other cake thinking it would be great as a wedding cake, but you actually made a cake specifically for a wedding. I appreciate this so much. I can't even tell you how lovely this is to me. Now, dolls, in addition to all the other lovely things and the cakes, she included some other lovely fabrics that can be useful for so many things. Just look at this beautiful piece that's sheer, and then this lovely lace. Now, she actually sent two different types of lace. Now, this definitely looks like bridal lace, but then she sent another lace with a different type of pattern. Look at this one, dolls. I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. Look at this. Oh, Carolyn, I'm just speechless. You just thought of everything. I just appreciate this so much. And dolls, just when I thought I had already seen everything, I reached in the box and found another cake. So now the dolls have a cake for every celebration. I was already looking at the original sheet cake as a wedding cake, and then got a wedding cake, and now I have a birthday cake. So I definitely have everything I need for all the celebrations the rest of the year in the Rooming House Dollhouse community. I really appreciate all of this, Carolyn, and your story inspires and encourages me on every level, and I hope it inspires and encourages some of the other dolls. Now, dolls, before I let you go, I just want to let you all know that Carolyn actually has a Facebook page where she has some of her other lovely creations on display. And specifically, make sure you go through the pictures so you can see her Dollhouse art gallery with more original works of art and reproductions like the one she gifted to me in this video. So on Facebook, look for her work under Fine Lines and Detailed Designs. I'm so happy and grateful for all these lovely gifts and her courageous recount of her journey back to what she calls, in her words, okay, and what I call total restoration. No doubt, if you were encouraged or inspired by Carol's story today, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And always look for me on Mondays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you hit your notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload an unboxing or a haul on Wednesdays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to take this quick moment to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I sure do appreciate you for deciding to be one of my precious dolls. And I also want to say thank you to all those of you who've been with me from the beginning. I couldn't have made it this far without you. And also to those of you who watch and haven't subscribed. I appreciate you as well for watching. So until next time, I'm looking forward to seeing you all right here on Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.